Is everyone ready? Can we start? I just wondered if you like new books. I mean, there are people who are interested in just classics, something old. Do you follow new authors? No? Yes? Okay. Opinions differ, okay. Today, I'd like you to recognize a book, in case you've already read it, or maybe you've heard of it. You can take handout 1 if you haven't done it yet, but in any case, I'll read it for you, so no worries. Okay, so a piece from the book, the very beginning. They were talking about the very beginning. I stared at the cracks running through the plaster in the far corner of the cafeteria, imagining patterns into them that were not there. It was one way to tune out the voices that babbled like the gush of a river inside my head. One way to tune out the voices. Are we talking about a crazy person, someone insane? What do you think? Once again, the person is staring at the cracks. Sitting in the cafeteria, staring at cracks. Yes? And why? Why? Because that's the way the person is trying to tune out the voices. Yeah? Making them stop. Yeah. Tune out. Okay. So you think it's someone insane. Can be, yeah, voices. That's definitely not very common. But why not? I mean, who knows what normal is? Now, handout 2. Let's read a little bit more, okay? And try to guess again, because we need to guess the book. Several hundred of these voices I ignored out of boredom. Several hundred. When it came to the human mind, I'd heard it all before and then some. Today, all thoughts were consumed with the trivial drama of a new addition to the small student body here. It took so little to work them up. I'd seen the new face repeated in thoughts after thoughts from every angle. Just an ordinary human girl. The excitement over her arrival was tiresomely predictable. It was the same reaction as one would get from flashing a shiny object at a group of toddlers. How the sheep-like males were already imagining themselves infatuated with her just because she was something new to look at. I tried harder to tune them out. What book are we talking about? A girl, someone human, someone not human, voices in the head. Oh, I can't believe it. You guessed it right. That's Twilight. And not Twilight at the same time. How can it be? How can it be that it's Twilight and not Twilight at the same time? Okay, let me show you. This is Twilight, yeah, by Stephanie Meyer. And this is another book. It's a companion. Midnight Sun. Have you heard of it? Okay. Pretty thick. Yeah. That's a lot to read for you. Oh my God. And you will. And not just read it, but also write something. I will tell you now what exactly. Now, do you like fantasy in general? Okay, why do you like it? Oh, you've even read Twilight. Because most people are familiar with that thanks to the film. The movie, yes, the same. And why do you think we have Midnight Sun? Have you ever heard anything of this book? Okay, the story is, the first book, Twilight, is written from Bella's perspective. We learn her thoughts, yes, and we learn the whole story from her. But this book is written from Edward's perspective. Actually, not just his. You will discover who else is talking there. But yes, and why do we need it? By the way, for those who are familiar with the book, maybe even from the film, were there any questions that were not answered when you watched the movie or read the book? You wondered why something was not clear. The color, okay, eye color, exactly. Like eyes change, but there is no explanation. And I can tell you that you will find it out in this book. I mean, the reason why the eyes change. Anything else? Yes, Edward was absent. Where? What was he doing? No one said. That's exactly what you will learn from this book. Oh, not that much of a spoiler. No, I'm not going to spoil everything for you. Okay, so what I'd like you to do, you will write book reports.